I'm Charlie, and this is an FPP short. Today's tip is 100% free, and we're going to be using Audacity to normalize the music tracks that play along with our light shows. Audacity is an audio editor. It's super powerful and also completely free. It's widely used, and compared to X-Lights, it's really easy to learn. I'll have a link down in the description where you can download it. In a nutshell, normalizing an audio track is pretty much just going to adjust the overall gain or max volume to target a specific level. This will help prevent any clipping or fuzzy, distorted audio that you might experience when playing through your FM transmitter. Before uploading the song into X-Lights to start a new sequence, let's open this up in Audacity real quick and get it normalized. I have a song here that I'm going to be working with. These peaks in the waveform is where clipping will occur. Just select the track using Control A, go up to Analyze, and click Find Clipping. This will analyze the track and look for any spots where digital clipping will occur. Here are all the sections that are clipped here. Now, making sure the track is selected, go up to Effect, and then down to Normalize. The default settings should be just fine. It should be -1 by default. But the larger the negative number, the lower the overall max volume will be adjusted. In most cases, using -1 dB will do the trick. That will target the loudest portions of the song where clipping will occur. You can go lower, but if you look on the left side here, you can kind of get a good idea of where the peaks will end up being if you subtract 1 from the max. All of this is looking good, so let's click OK here. Now that shrunk the waveform quite a bit, and it did get a little quieter at the peaks. But the quieter section of the song was not affected that much. Let's check for clipping again. We're going to delete this clipping detection track by clicking on the X next to the track name on the left here. We're going to go back up to Analyze and click Find Clipping again. As this track shows, there's no clipping, so we're good to export this as an MP3. Under File, go to Export. Then click on the Export MP3 option, and this will allow you to put in some metadata, which is good to add. And we'll click OK, and it'll ask us where we want to save this. I like to save these normalized tracks in a specific folder in X-Lights, and then I actually keep the original on my home server just so I never mess with the original, and I can always pull that back up if I need. Quick note, if you do a regular save and you don't do export, you'll end up with an Audacity project file, and you can't actually use that in X-Lights, so just make sure that you export it as an MP3. Now this track is normalized, so when we play it through our FM transmitter, we shouldn't have any issues, just as long as our gain is properly tuned on the FM transmitter as well. These two things kind of go hand in hand, and if you want to learn how to do that, I have a video down in the description you can watch. And if you're a real audiophile and you want to make your light shows audio the best it could possibly be, there's an X Essentials video by Jason Rasmussen that was put out a couple of years ago on optimizing your audio. If you learned something today, give the video a like and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.